Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria and I'm here with a daily energy reading. I'm back to my normal schedule, so let's do our classic reading. Let's find out what's currently happening with Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines, and with Twin Flame connection in general. And as usual, I'm going to start with an Oracle deck and pull a card for DF and for DM. I also have my Hermit Tarot deck with me today, so we're going to pull messages between the twins towards the end. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are doing great. We have a lot coming up in December. I'll be doing more specific readings on different topics to see what's coming up as we approach the sun eclipse, and also there will be a winter solstice, so some planets are moving around, going out of retrograde. So yeah, a lot going on in the cosmos. Divine Feminines have got message in the bottle, or about to get a message in the bottle. Number 15 or 6. Yeah, this is one of the best cards, I would say, in the deck, because it's something unexpected, but it's something precious, as all messages in the bottle are. You know, it's like this wisdom, this sacred knowledge that you're gonna get. Could be about your twin flame connection, could be about something else, but ultimately it will play, I'm hearing, a big role in your progress with the twin flame journey, one way or another. What do we have for Divine Masculines? Oh wow, yeah, it's another great card, Serendipity, number 18 or 9. Yeah, so this is like Divine Masculines are reminded that they have their guardian angels, that the universe is on their side, really, that the spirit loves them very much, that us twin flames, we are kind of like the selected ones, you know, the most loved ones by definition. We're here with a mission because we're loved so much, we're trusted with this mission. So that's very important to remember, especially because twin flames are going through so many hardships in life, especially in their kind of like initial phases of awakening or before that, right? Because when they awaken, they usually go about healing a lot of different things that they had come through, and you know, different traumas of childhood and just in general what they had to face in life. Okay, let's get to the main reading. Let's check the energy for the FDM and the connection. Hey guys, sorry, something's going on with my phone, but I'm back, and yeah, we'll continue. I've actually recorded part of the message and then it disappeared, so I'm just doing it again. So yeah, apologies for a bit of a breakage, but I've got all my cards laid out here, so everything is in place. And I'm actually gonna start with the Divine Feminine energy. So for DF, we have the King of Pentacles and the Devil cards, clarified by the strength. So what I see here is really this thin line. I'm hearing the Serenity Prayer as I'm looking at the cards, as I'm explaining this. That's the strength, to kind of know the difference between, you know, generally Serenity Prayer is about knowing what I can change and what I can't, to know the difference. But here specifically, because we have King of Pentacles, I'm hearing that knowing this thin line, recognizing it for when gaining, you know, financial success and making money is really beneficial for, you know, for you to fulfill your dream, for following your light worker path, right, for attaining certain goals. And then at some point it can become toxic and it can take control over your life and, you know, become the goal, which is not true. It's not supposed to be like that. So just check yourself quickly and be mindful that, you know, and any good thing, it could be anything really here, it could become toxic if it's too much of it or you are fixated too much on it, right? And ultimately it's not going to bring you success, it's going to work the opposite ways. So yeah, just remember that. But also don't feel bad about wanting to gain more of financial freedom, to have more resources, I don't know, maybe to buy a house, right? Because Pentacles is not just about money, but it's something tangible in the 3D life, right? You want a house because that's what's going to make you most comfortable and balanced to do your light work. It's an honorable intention and you should definitely go for it. Just don't fixate on it as much and don't try to make everything about it, right? Have a healthy layer of balance on top. Divine masculines have got, wands clarified by lovers and the Hierophant. This is Taurus and Gemini energies, and also this is a sequence. This is number 5, number 6 in major arcanas. So we can see that for divine masculines, it's a time where it's all about masculine energies, masculine chakras. You see a lot of red and orange here. So divine masculines are feeling strongly those chakras, so those energy centers, like vibing. And why is that? I mean, it's natural. It's the natural pull of masculine energy anyway. Those are masculine chakras, the lower ones, the root chakra and the sacral. Either it's not particularly in alignment with what your spiritual path is, with what your light work is about, or it's just not bringing you happiness and joy, right? It's just not what you're passionate about. So this is rethinking it out of the place of love, right? With this Ace of Cups, self-love and love to others. How to combine those things, right? How to reconcile what you want yourself and what is going to be beneficial and good for other people that you're going to do light work for, that are going to be your clients or that are your clients already. Important. Okay, and actually I've shuffled some cards to get, so I'm kind of now replaying, right, what I had done before because that recording got erased. I had shuffled some cards to know for each of the twins what is the next step to bring the union closer. And for divine feminines, we've got Ace of Cups clarified by Knight of Cups, which to me is all about this light that exudes love and light to, like, you can see it in the sea, right? It looks like a lighthouse that's generating this huge amount of energy, and that's guiding lots of people who are in the sea, who are looking for guidance and for light, for extra sign of hope, right, and direction. And of course, it's first and foremost, it's the guidance for the divine feminine herself. So the idea is to focus on yourself. Yeah, basically, I was saying that this is like a lighthouse, right, that's gonna shine, it's gonna attract, the good ones, like those ships that are looking for guidance. So you will be shining for people who need your help, right, who are in need of your light, of the love and kindness that you can give. And also that significant other is going to come around, is going to be attracted by the beautiful light of yours. So as always, focus on yourself. Don't think too much about how they're going to come around, what you can do to bring them around. It's going to happen naturally once you let go and focus on your light and on helping others. Okay, what about divine masculines? What's the next step in the twin flame journey to bring union closer? Eight of Swords. Please clarify. Wow, clarified by Eight of Swords. Okay, well, Eight of Swords is really about being locked up in like this self-sabotaging mindset or overthinking things, seeing everything in the gray light. What I'm getting here, because it's been double clarified, is that sometimes it's a good thing to go within and to see what's bothering you. Like divine masculines are supposed to go within and actually figure out what is bothering them right now, because they can see the symptoms but they don't realize what's the root cause of it, right? And it happens with many of us in our society. We kind of push things under the carpet, we pretend everything is a-okay in our life because maybe on the surface it looks like that. Maybe we don't want to disappoint people. Maybe when we were children we were told not to bother adults with our nonsense, or whatever was the cause of why we're not in touch with our feelings and emotions as much, of why are we feeling this way? Look at both of these cards. They're different decks. They represent this energy a little bit differently, but both of them you can see how gray and gloomy it is, and how the person is in despair, right? So for divine masculines, it's important to go within and to understand why, what is going on. Even if on the surface everything seems fine, on their heart and you know, on the soul space, something is not right, seriously not okay. So they're supposed to understand, to dig deeper and understand why, what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna pull cards of messages between the twins. First of all, we're gonna pull a message from divine masculine to divine feminine. What's on their heart and mind right now? What would they like to tell their divine feminine? Of course, it flew away. Anything else? Okay. All right. We have, I'm too afraid to talk to you. And you see there's another 8. We just were looking at the 7 of Swords card. We understand why, right? There is this fear. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Another card of fear. I mean, clearly that's one of the reasons they are in that energy. And take it how it resonates for you. But we also have 2 wands. Reach out and 1 pentacle, right? So they do want to have a fresh start. They do want to leave behind their fears. It's just that fears, they're not in that space right now. So this is coming, I'm hearing. The new beginning is coming. It's around the corner. It's not here just yet, but be patient. Have a little patience with your divine masculines. Okay, and let's see what we have for messages for divine masculines from divine feminines. What would they like to tell their DMs right now? Let me shuffle a bit more. Wow, that was quick, but we'll take it. We have definitely, I don't want to lose you. Definitely divine feminines don't want to lose you, even if they seem a little bit guarded or angry or upset sometimes. So is the way divine masculine behaves. I'm hearing for some of you very clearly that's like, how could he have done it? And then we have I lost everything and 1 wand. Yeah, so you see, I don't want to lose you. Have I lost everything? So there is a bit of that doubt of like, do we even have a chance to come back from where we are? It's for some of you. I'm getting, this is not for all of you, but for some of you, it's been rough. You're not in a good place and you have those doubts. So yeah, again, don't doubt. Focus on yourself, on your light. Remember this guidance. Focus on this light. And the new beginning is going to come around. You have 1 of Wands. They had 1 of Pentacles and 1 reach out. That's, you know, Ace of Swords, communication. 3 aces here between the 2 of you. Come on. Definitely new beginning is coming. You're both manifesting it. Just manifest it out of love, not out of fear, despair, and other negative feelings. Okay, I hope this has been useful for you, my dear twin flames. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye, guys.